Welcome everyone to game 102, Elite Men Division with Queensland A versus WA. Queensland are in white, going from right to left on your screen as the referees are pulling play up for a gloving against WA. It was Carl Patton that the referees awarded the goal to earlier. Kai, his left half's going to take this free puck on the far side there. He comes on a little bit of an angle and chips it into the fray. Queensland forwards doing a good job driving it up further up the pool. Queensland trying to bring it out about 1.5 meters out from the wall along the back wall line as WA tries to keep it back onto the back wall and then driving it back out on a little bit of an angle. See one of the WA boys coming for a sub out. Looks like a couple players popped from the other buzzer, but plays on. Referee against WA for gloving again, as one of the Queenslanders takes a nice quick sub straight on the buzzer. Gary's taking this puck and flicking it into the middle with Kai as his left half pushing up hard. Bit of a scrum there. Nice bottom time there from WA backs. The last man is engaged. Nice rotation there by the back line to cover. As WA go for a little bit of a 45 drive on the way out here. But nice job there by the forwards trying to drop in and take the puck as WA tries to recycle it. One of the referees calling against WA, stick infringement. 4 Queenslanders going for a sub. Nice jump out there by WA, but Queensland's managed to work it over, and then WA have stolen possession and brought it to the wall, and the referee's not happy. Illegal knockdown against WA. Nice attacking free puck here for Queensland. All 6 Queenslanders staying in the pool, ready for a shot at goal. Gary going down now, taking the puck, going on a nice angle here and chipping it into the fray. No WA forwards put pressure on him as WA slipped it out. Queensland recycling back around here, back to Gary's, trying to slide it back into the middle of the play. WA managed to pinch it down, going for a nice drive out here. And then instead of being hit by the forward, he's done a lateral pass to his half, who's then tried to drive forward, but Queensland backs it down and they're going to hold the play up, but WA have slipped it past them. They're up under Queensland sub-bench, but nice subs just come in and crash into the play that break it down. And the back was down for Queensland and they're able to screen it to the side. The referee's not happy with Queensland. And he's also going to be not happy with WA. But it's going to be against WA for stick infringement. Gary's going to take this puck as fullback. Goes straight forward, going to work the wall channel. Queensland driving forward, looks like a little bit of a breakout, but he's tried to recycle the puck and he's gone for a full curl here. Nice legs there from Queensland, continuing the kicking even though he was engaged by a WA player, and he managed to get a few more meters. They're under WA's sub bench again. Josiah coming in there as last man to shut down the play. WA trying to take it back to the wall and recycle the puck. Queensland forwards are on them though, but WA come forward. He goes forward, he goes inside, then fakes and goes it back to the outside and tries to drive it forward. They're up to halfway up the pool. One of the subs for Queensland came screaming in there, but referee's going to call gloving. WA free puck. Fullback's going to take it as well. And they're going to bring it in off the wall channel and try and play it through the scrum. Queensland backs are down as well, waiting for the play. Forwards doing well. A nice little pinch there. Oh, unlucky there for Queensland as WA recycles the puck in, and they're going to try and get some momentum here, but they're screened to towards the side. And warning against one of the Queensland players for stick infringement. Queensland shutting down that free puck from WA nicely and doing a lateral switch over underneath their sub bench. WA trying to bring it into the middle, but he's gone outside and then faked inside and swerved back onto the inside. He's got a couple numbers down. Queensland trying desperately to do back tackling, but WA's got numbers and they managed to double and then triple team it in. Goal. Cap number 10 for WA, Ethan Jones. With 5 minutes left in the first half, WA has equalised to bring the score to 1-1. Nice strike there from both teams. Better body position there for WA. Being on the bottom more. A nice back tackling there from Queensland's forwards. And then WA doing the same to him. Referee is going to go stick infringement against WA though. Gary's puck. Keeping it in the middle of the pool as he flicks it forward. WA trying to bring it to the wall here. He does a curl and tries to sweep underneath his body, but Josiah's there and going to try and he curls it back, but WA's hit him on the outside. And WA now getting some movement up to the far wall, near side wall for us. As they're still going, they're going up the pool. They're going to try and bring it in here on a 45 drive. They've moved it into the middle of the pool. Queensland backs trying to get it to the side. You see Josiah there on the side trying to pick it up, and he's going to move it forward here with a nice little rip back, but WA forwards have collected him and they're going to drive forward themselves. Oh, nice job. Sent a nice little curl steal from the pocket and taking it to the wall. But the referee is not happy with Gary and sending him for a minute. No signal as to what it's for, but it's a foul against Queensland. So great position here for WA. 2 fresh subs, 6v5 with a Queensland timeout. Looks like WA is going for a bit of a set play here. Their striker's going to take it. And they're going to try and smash it through the Queensland. Oh, well done. They managed to slip it underneath the Queensland bodies. But it's a little bit of a scrum here. And they've got numbers on the corner of the tray. Oh, well done. Queensland managing to slip it through. He's trying to find his mate, but he can't get anywhere. He's right in the corner here. WA trying to slide it back and go out and around the Queenslanders. Nice three-way rotation for the Queensland backline as WA brings it out into the middle of the pool. They're trying to recycle the puck and move it under the Queensland bodies. But a referee on the far side saying foul against WA, lifting the opposition player's hand off the puck. Right half taking the puck. He's going to swim it forward and take it over towards the wall. Gary's back in, 6v6 game again, as Queensland getting a little bit of meters here and putting pressure on the WA backline. The WA doing a nice little swerve to bring it back into the middle of the pool, and then bringing it over, Queensland screening him to the near side wall. One of the referees, two referees signalling here. Both of them against Queensland for stick infringement. And one of the rest is having a little chat to Josiah. Oh no, he's just pulling him backwards, telling him to get back in line. WA's puck, flicking it forward, but cleaned up there by the Queenslanders. But as it went forward, the WA managed to sweep it forward, but Queensland off forward has got possession here, and he's going for a nice run there. Looks like Regan's going for a bit of a power drive here. It's 1v1. He's going to try and recycle the puck. Queensland players are going to try and drive it forward here, but WA have got their numbers now. Queensland trying to desperately get it through the middle channel here. All the backs trying to get involved and keep it going forward. They're less than a meter from the tray, and the referees are happy. No, one's happy, but one's not. We're going to have a referee timeout here. One saying a stick infringement from WA on the tray. But one of the others is talking about something one of the Queensland players did. They're just deciding the sequence of play as to which one came first. Penalty shot. They're going to go against WA here. So we've got Gary and Nick Hind for this penalty shootout. Gary taking the puck, moving forward and chips it across. WA knocks it down, but both players from Queensland on him in a second, and Gary smashing it forward. But one of the refs is saying no, he gloved it. He's saying Gary gloved it when he hit the puck off WA into the tray. No goal. Well done, Mason. .30 seconds left in the half, with the score still wrapped up at 1-all. WA down nice and early, but Queensland getting to the puck first as he does a little chip to drive it through as both players collide with each other. But WA going to come out with possession and try and drive it forward. He pulls it back for a deep V and goes forward again. But he's run into opposition. They got a little bit of pressure here, moving it forward, but Queensland's done a nice job taking the puck and screening it over towards their sub-bench. Queensland taking advantage of the sub-bench being right there as half-time comes around. Just over 30 seconds until play resumes. With the score locked up at 1-1 still. I believe it's Fernando and Jack Daly sitting out for Queensland for this match. WA getting to the puck first. He goes to chip flick it through the puck, but he fakes and he goes to his right hand side, and WA recycle the puck through. And their forwards have driven it forward, but Queensland's doing a backline switch here and intercepted by WA. Queensland have taken possession again and brought it to the near side wall. You see WA going in there to engage the play and bring it into the middle of the pool. And he's flicking it forward to try and get to his offside forward, but swerved there by the last man for Queensland, and he flicks it forward. That straight to the WA player who takes it and chips past the first player and tries to get past the second, but two backs for Queensland are down, and they're going to take it to the wall, but we have a stick infringement against Queensland. Left to right, we have Kai, Gary and Josiah in the back line, with WA pushing their onside halfback forward as their fullback takes the puck and chips it. They're trying to drive it forward here, but well done there by Regan, managing to intercept the puck between two players to get a nice drive here up to halfway. He recycles the puck well. Looks like Kai is trying to drive it through here between a couple players using some skill. Say Queensland still have possession of the puck as they're moving it further forward up the pool. Queensland needs to take it here on a bit of an angle, not let WA drive it to the wall. WA flicking it over to the wall, but well done by Kai, getting in there on the corner before the player could lift his head and try and drive it up the wall, but referee going to say gloving against Regan from slightly earlier. WA free puck, right half's taking the puck. As the play is opened up here into the middle of the court, Queensland now going for a backline switch. He's got a couple numbers on him as he's trying to do a reverse 45, but WA's pinched the puck and they're driving it up past Queensland's sub bench. And they've still got pressure on. It's onto the back wall, but Queensland's come out and they're going to take it over into the corner. Need to ensure that they get their three-way rotation right and be careful that WA doesn't slip into it and cut them out. But they've done it. They've pushed it up to their own sub-bench and playing along the wall channel. Still got some momentum going up the wall, but a referee is signalling. It's going to be against Queensland here. No, stick infringement against WA. That was against Mason on that one. Carla's right half going to take the puck. No, Gary takes it. Goes forward, little chip flick in. Queensland's got some speed on the outside as they move it past WA defenders. Giving that one to Marco. Well done, Queensland forwards. Queensland easily winning the puck here. I believe that's Cal as he chips it forward. He gets past and hits the fullback, who then crashes it over to the far side. And we've got a nice little scrum going here with the Over the far side is, I think the backs are from Queensland trying to drive forward, but WA's stolen it, and now they're going to try and drive it forward. They've brought it in, trying to bring it into the middle here, but it's pushed back over to the side, and a couple players having a scrum on the wall halfway up. Nice positioning from WA forwards, just being just on the other side of the play, ready to pull it out. The moment it's a free puck, as one of the referees is playing advantage at the moment. And that's going to be a call. Gloving against Queensland. Mason taking this free puck, and he goes on a nice 45 right-hand drive, catching Queensland forwards off guard. He passes it back to the right half for WA as they bring it to the near side wall with a nice backline switch. WA trying to continue to drive it forward as he recycles it, and then the next player keeps it under his body to try and keep possession, as they got some numbers around the last man for Queensland. They're on the lip of the tray, and that's probably going to be a goal for WA, using nice body possession and cornering in the Queenslander. And they're going to give that one to Tommy. Quick job from WA, coming back and leveling the score. WA doing a quick little timeout here as the chief referee was just looking up, ready to press the buzzer. I've been a little bit surprised that WA hasn't been, or even Queensland, opening the play up more. It's been quite a bit of play being done on the wall side, but it's been a good job by the offside forwards from both teams trying to shut down the backline switches as well. Players resumed with Queensland getting possession of the puck and doing a nice clean drive through the middle of the WA pack. And WA trying to screen it to the side here. Queensland doing a nice job trying to curl and flick underneath his bum, but WA has come out with it well onto the back wall. A little bit of a glove there right on the wall itself, but WA is going to go barging against WA. Going to send cap number 3 out. Hunter. Nice save, but you're out for a minute now. Queensland attacking puck. 6v5 for Queensland. Kai taking the puck and doing a nice flick into the middle of the puck. Good job there by Regan trying to keep it in the middle there. Kai's coming onto this near side here, and he's going to flick it back over to Gary, who gets hit by WA and does a back flick over. Just misses the tray, bounces off the wall, and WA managed to try and knock it back towards this wall here. Queensland doing a nice desperate chip into the middle and trying to keep it away from WA. They're still in the middle of the pool. Referee is signaling against WA for a gloving foul. Luckily, it was about 2 meters out from the tray and moving across rather than towards. No Queenslanders going for a sub here. All 6 ready to go again. I think Kai's going to take the puck again on this one. WA shooting out fairly quickly this time. Oh, it bounced on the lip of the tray, and WA's just managed to sneak it out around the outside here and come up the wall. Nice little bit of a half swerve there from WA back. Okay, one of the WA players going for a desperate sub. and a Queenslander as well. We have a foul against WA for gloving on the wall again, and it is a 6v6 game. Cal's gone for a sub now. And we got Jimmy taking this free puck. They managed to push it back, and nice job here from Mason, driving it back into the wall and trying to drive it back under the Queensland players. And number 7 for WA getting nice and strong and possessive on the bottom as he holds it in the corner and slides underneath himself to try and get it out. WA going for a half curl and then shoveling multiple times to try and get it out of the corner. Queensland need to take advantage of this and go for a switch, but it looks like WA have got possession. It's right in the middle. Queensland coming through here. Dropped down by WA, and they're going to try and screen them to the side. WA going to try and ensure it goes all the way into the corner here, and then use the sub bench to their advantage. They're recycling the puck and then having the next guy nice and flat on the bottom to try and drive it forward. But Queensland are holding them up. We have advantage being played by one of the referees, and he's going to call it now. And he's going to send Carl out for a minute for a stick infringement on the arm. So, nice defensive free puck for WA, 6v5. They go for a bit of a switch, but the offside forward looks like Regan did a nice job reading that, and Jimmy copying a little bit of a kick there from WA as he gets back into position. Gary coming in to back Jimmy up. Some good bottom time here from Queensland. And the referee on the corner saying equal puck. Oh, it's gone over. Out of bounds, equal puck. Clock is ticking down until Carl can get back in. WA might try and open this play up here rather than keeping it on the wall channel, which is working better for Queensland. Carl's sitting on the side waiting to get in. Queensland are trying to drive it forward, but WA are going to take it all the way over to their bench with not a lot of pressure on them as he recycles it back, and they just sit there and wait and hold the play up, let new players come in, and Carl is back in the water. It's 6v6 again. Queensland trying to get possession on the wall and drive it forward, but that right up next to WA's sub bench, and they're going to try and take advantage of that as the off half for Queensland is going for a sub. Josiah is off half there, sitting in a great position to stop any switch and make sure it doesn't slip across the goal tray. Nice scrum there as it tries to poke forward. WA getting a little bit of an advantage there, trying to get out of it. He had a good body position, and Queensland's going to open it up here. Josiah's got the puck. He goes, pulls it, and flicks it. Unfortunately, it was well knocked down, but he does a steal and tries to open the play up again. He manages to slide it under one WA play, but the next one hits him and drives it forward. Gary's got the puck, and he throws it forward right into the middle of the tray. Nice job there from Regan cutting it out. But referee is going to say no goal. He said he gloved it. Unlucky Cal. And sorry, that was Marco doing a nice job on the corner there, stopping it come out. WA fullback taking the puck and just doing a straight chip forward. But looks like WA going to try and keep possession here. He's got good body position. Josiah trying to hold him back and screen into the side, but WA is doing a good job. The other backs have come and helped him out and taken it underneath the Queensland sub bench. Josiah having to come in here again. He goes as if he's going to go back the other way. Gary's come through and cleaned it out. Marco going to go forward, does a nice curl back, gives it to Sai, who's on the wall. He does a little flick up to try and get forward, but WA has hit it. And then it's been recycled back to Gary, who can go up the wall himself. WA does a nice little push-pull a couple times, trying to find a little sweet spot to slip through the line as they're moving it into the middle of the pool. And now they've got a little bit of a speed here. He's flicked it past one player. He's on the last line. Josiah hits him once, but WA is going to pull it under his body and then slide it back through and swerve it into the tray. Well done, Ben. Unlucky, Josiah. There was a nice draw and release by I think that was the strike there for WA, drawing Gary across far enough that he could get it to his off forward. WA now leading this match with seconds left. And that is time. So there was 10 seconds left on the clock when they scored. So WA coming out on top of this match, 3-2.